Hey guys, welcome back to the Sports Card of the Day channel, episode 17. The hottest name in pro football right now. That's the card in front of you. That's the 2020 Absolute Football Justin Herbert. Joe Burrow goes down with an injury. And it looked like we were going to have Herbert and Burrow both breaking records this season. They both were on a horrendous path to set a lot of rookie records, and Herbert may still do so. Burrow was on a tear to break Andrew Luck's single season record for passing yards, and I think, as we know, Burrow did not have an offensive line and was getting killed every week, and obviously he gets injured for that very reason. So Herbert, playing at Oregon, I didn't know a lot about him. Matter of fact, until the draft, I hadn't really heard of the guy, but I do know that and I'm kind of ad-libbing and going with what I had done on my little research here. He played for 3 head coaches in college. By the way, very, very, very book smart. Graduated with a 4.01 in biology. Academic All-American. So he's a guy that if he got injured and knocked out of the game, he could go do something else in the business world. So he doesn't solely rely on football, although he's very good at it. But he played for Mark Helfrich his freshman year. Took over in the 5th game of the season. They did not have a good year. They went 4-8 that season, and Helfrich was fired. And then in came Willie Taggart. Willie Taggart hung around for 1 year, and that's when Herbert was a starter, and then Herbert got hurt. They lost a bunch of games in a row. Then Taggart took the Florida State job, which was a disastrous move on his part. I think we know that story if you follow college football. So Taggart's gone. His junior year, following me here with Herbert, in comes Mario Cristobal. So for Herbert's junior and senior year, he finally had some coaching, continuality there with Cristobal. And they had great seasons those 2 years there. And Herbert put up some gunslinging numbers there. He went 29-14 in his career at Oregon, which was, pretty good. He did have a really good touchdown to interception ratio overall, as he has in the pros this year. I looked at his numbers. He's thrown, I think up to this date, 22 touchdowns and just 6 interceptions. And that's pretty good for a rookie quarterback, at the highest level. And he has the ability, from what I've seen, what little clips I've been able to pull up, had time to pull up, kind of like Russell Wilson, to get out of trouble and make smart decisions with the ball. It's very important at the pro level. Or you'll end up like Joe Burrow. You'll be out for the season because those guys will kill you. If you look at the successful quarterbacks in pro football, the Montanas, the Bradys, and going on down the line, they had good offensive lines, and they didn't get banged around a lot. So Herbert is the hottest guy on 2 feet in the pros right now, and his cards are reflecting that. This is the 2020 Absolute Football card here, rookie card. It's not an expensive card right now. You can get it for $7 to $10, but it's going up, pretty much by the week. And I pulled it out of a pack, a Dollar Tree pack, matter of fact, and I was like, yeah, cool, because I've been opened up like 5 or 6 packs. I had 25 of them. And I kept pulling, the run-of-the-mill guys, the late-round guys over and over and over with a good one here and there. I pulled Chase Young and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but he was the biggest one that I pulled. Him and Chase Claypool, who I featured the other day. So Herbert's got a bright future. And, I don't know a lot about the Pac-12 guys living way down on the other side of the country here in South Florida, but I think he's going to do very well if he stays healthy. That's always the key when it comes to the game of football. Is how healthy can these guys stay? And especially at the quarterback position, where you have a bunch of guys trying to get to you on every single play. So, and think about this. The Chargers have lost a lot of games this year, but they've been in every single game. And I don't watch a lot of pro football, but I thought I would, kind of keep this balance on the channel while baseball is not going on. and kind of do, baseball, football, mix it up. Although, as I kind of point out, I am primarily baseball, and but baseball's kind of off right now, and so I'm throwing some football in there. But I do kind of keep up with the game, and I follow the standings, I watch the highlights, etc., etc. But rarely on a Sunday do I sit down and watch, hours of pro football unless I'm with friends and etc., things like that. So, bright young kid, intelligent, kind of like an Andrew Luck, from the academic side. And his hobby, from the hobby standpoint, his cards are, I looked at one of his kabooms on there today. It was a PSA 10 graded at $3,500 and it had bids on it. So that's just kind of how wacky and crazy the hobby is right now. So just thought I'd throw Justin Herbert in the mix. And, his last name, remember the guy that used to play for the Saints, some of us older guys back in the day, Bobby Hebert, starting quarterback? Well, they spelled their names the same exact way. So when I first seen this guy as a quarterback, I said, wait a minute, is that Bobby Hebert's son? Justin Hebert? But no, it's Justin Herbert. So thought that was funny. So episode 17, the 2020 Absolute Rookie Card, Justin Herbert. A little bit about the guy. Trying to get to 50 subscribers. My 50th subscriber will win a card. Okay, whoever subscribes at the 50th spot wins a card. So whoever that's going to be, I'll be sending something out. I'll be in touch with that person. It'll be PWE, and I'm going to pick something out. And if they're baseball, it'll be baseball. If they'd rather have football, it'll be football. But we'll get together on that. So hopefully that's going to be soon. And so thanks for the support. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Todd, Sports Card of the Day. Thank you very much.